now talk about plastids. What are plastids? Organelles present only in plant cell. That is the most important point, because we do not see plastids in animal cells. So it is very, very important to make a note that plastids are present only in plant cells. There are two types of plastids. One is chromoplast and the other one is leucoplast. Okay, so this is the microscopic view of a plastid. I mean, under the microscope it looks somewhat like this. Okay, we will talk about all those things. So broadly there are two types, chromoplast and leucoplast. So let us talk about one by one in detail. So where do we see plastids in a plant cell? So first let us locate plastids in a plant cell. So you can locate plastid here. So this chloroplast is a type of plastid. So these green colored structure is nothing but plastid. So we will talk about chloroplast in the next few slides. So let us first talk about the two types of plastids, that is leucoplast. First let us start with leucoplast. Now leucoplasts are the colorless plastids. So they do not have any colors. They help in storage of food like starch, oils and proteins. For example, plastids are present in plant cells. So there also you need as many organs as you have which can store things, the better it is, right? So this plastids helps to store food like starch, oils and proteins, right? So they are used as storage organs. Chromoplasts. What are chromoplasts? They are colored plastids. For example, now when you think of colored plastids, what all things come to your mind? I am right now talking about plant cells. So in plants, what are the things that are colored? When I talk of colored plastids, you can think of the green color of the leaf. You can think of the red color of the tomato. You can also think of the yellow color of the sunflower, right? So these colors are because of the presence of plastids, and these are because of the presence of colored plastids, right? That these things are of bright colors, right? Now chromoplasts with chlorophyll are known as chloroplasts. So chloroplast is a category, or it is a kind of chromoplast only, but which is green in color. And why is chloroplast green in color? Because it contains a pigment known as chlorophyll, right? So that means the leaves are green in color because they contain chloroplasts, and chloroplasts contain the pigment chlorophyll. Clear? So that means there are two types of plastids. One is chromoplast, one is leucoplast. Chromoplasts are the colored plastids. So what are the purpose of chromoplasts? They actually give color to the different parts of the plants, right? Chromoplasts which are green in color are called chloroplasts, and they are present in the leaves of the plants. On the other hand, leucoplasts are colorless plastids, but they help in storage of food items inside the plant, right? Let us now talk about the importance of chloroplasts, because chloroplasts is something because of which the leaves are green, and this green leaves have a very important role to play for the survival of plants. So chloroplasts contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay, they help in photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food in presence of sunlight. Now, photosynthesis is possible only when there is sunlight and there is chlorophyll, both. So, photosynthesis is something which prepares food for plants. So, if photosynthesis doesn't happen, plant will not get its food, and therefore plants will not survive. So, chloroplasts are an extremely important thing for the survival of the plants. They are also known as the kitchen of the cell because they help in photosynthesis.